Now, Tech in Asia's office has been in many places: Somerset, Chinatown, Bugis, and finally, Suntec. And we've been here for 2 years, but it is finally time to move to Brazbasa. Moving is tough. We have to pack and unpack, everyone in the office has to adjust to a new place, and so on. So why are we doing it? I'm Maria, the COO of Tech in Asia, and I'm here today to bring you through Tech in Asia's Moving, an episode out of an almost decade-long history, to let you know why we have made this big decision, just in case you were curious. Hi there, we're at the JUSCO reception at Tech in Asia's newest office space. I'm here with Willis, the founder and CEO of Tech in Asia. So we've moved to JUSCO a while ago. Can you explain to us why Tech in Asia decided to move offices?
We made many tours. All right, one of the key reasons why JUSCO is because of the environment, it's great design. The contract allows us to just spin up seats as and when we want it. It takes away a lot of those heavy lifting when we actually move offices, such as renovation, the Wi-Fi, the cleaning aunties and whatnot. So I think that's been really great, and we couldn't really enjoy that kind of perk in a private office, and now we can. At JUSCO.
We obviously do have a history of being in conventional office spaces. What made us decide to move into a co-working space this time?
I think one of the biggest friction points that we face after moving 3 offices, renovation and coming up with design. Tech in Asia, we're not built to design offices. So that makes it very difficult because planning workspaces, PowerPoints, setup, these are things that we're really not good at. And when we actually moved to JUSCO, we were just super happy that JUSCO actually planning out everything for us. Since day one, we are operating. Last but definitely not least is that we get to really connect with a lot of big corporates and also small startups. Some of them we know, some of them we don't. And I think that really creates a lot of new business opportunity for us as well.
So when we evaluated all of our options, JUSCO really stood out because of its integrated office space, the access to the business networks, as well as the access to all the different regional JUSCO locations around Asia.
That's right. I think that's one of the biggest perks for JUSCO tenants is that there's so many different locations across Asia. And that really helps us in terms of our business. We have a team member that works out at Melbourne, and she just tapped in her card, went into one of the JUSCO location at Melbourne. That really makes co-working really efficient.
And before we took the plunge and decided to move the team over to JUSCO, we obviously had a lot of internal meetings and discussion with the overall team. They seem pretty excited about this move. What do you think?
I think the team is feeling great. They feel at home, really energized. We run a lot of meetups and events. We used to have to do a lot of heavy logistic lifting to make sure that the event space are booked, the meeting space are booked. But at JUSCO, this problem is actually non-existent. I think one of the key things that really make JUSCO stand out is the JUSCO app. The really awesome thing about the app is that just within a few taps, you're able to book event space, to see who they can connect with, who are the other members. I think that really helps in terms of making sure that every single part of this logistic is very, very efficient. So recently, for example, we hosted the Senior Minister of State, and she has really great words for the JUSCO location and the venue and the setup, and that really makes us really very, very happy. A very proud organizer.
Also about the spaces, one of my favorite parts are all the awesome nooks and crannies that we have around our floor.
For sure.
So what's your favorite secret space?
My favorite space is actually the phone booth. It's small, it's quiet. I can be a true introvert. I go in, I shut the door, it's dead silence. I can really focus on the call. I like that they actually made people stand, so that's really healthy. So we sit all day long, so standing for a while wouldn't kill you. And but at the same time, you can't really stand for an hour or that long. So that really gets you to make sure that you just do your job, get it done quick, get out, and move on to the next task.
Awesome. Willis, thank you so much for taking us through Tech in Asia's move into JUSCO. We're super looking forward to making new memories as a member of JUSCO and continue to do what Tech in Asia does best, building and serving the tech and startup ecosystem in Asia.
Thank you, JUSCO!